I hope everybody is having a happy Mother's Day. That's right, today is a happy Mother's Day video. No, it's not. It's a happy Mother's Day edition showing you what I got video. Let's get into it. Okay, hello everyone, and today I'll be doing an unboxing of all my pickups that I picked up today. I have got in this video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 titles. 2 of them are Blu-ray, the rest of them are DVDs. But first, let me explain. What is Mother's Day? Mother's Day is a good time where the day is dedicated to your mum, or yeah, that is what the day is about. Very fun, really. The day is dedicated to one single person. Lucky buggers. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm just kidding. That's pretty cool. That's lovely. I had to, I gave a present to my mother anyway today, so pretty cool. Anyway, let's just talk about the stuff I picked up. Anyway, so today I have picked up this many titles. Yes, that is a lot. Well, actually, no, this. Yeah, there we go, that's a lot. Thumbnail, I'll make my own thumbnail. I won't now just go into the videos. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to head straight to the DVDs. Now, where I bet you're wondering where I find these. I found these at, I went to a boot sale. That's why I had a look around with my, it was, anyway, too much details. But I went, and I enjoyed it, and it was fun. A one-time day only, because I'm so busy this week. I got so many things to catch up. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's a new project coming very, very soon. Not very, very soon. It's actually just going to be a long time when that project's going to be out. But anyway, too much details. Let's dive into this thing that I've got, and we'll just dive into it. Anyway, you know what? Let's just dive into the first one. I'm going to put my DVDs so you can see them. If there's a way that you can see them. So, where should I put them so you can see them and look at my videos at the same time? At the same time. Ah, that's perfect. I'll just put them here so you can give a good demonstration of... Let's just show you. Right, okay, so let's dive into it. Here's my stuff. Let's show you the one that I picked up. Let's start with the first one. So this movie here is a movie that I've seen on Google, and this was a movie directed by Spike Lee. It's a Spike Lee film. This movie is a film that you can get on Blu-ray, but it's a Region A locked film, I think. I think this is a... Oh, no, wait a minute. No, I don't know what... I think it's Region 3. But when I searched this up, the Blu-ray version, oh my god, it is worth so much money. It's crazy. Yeah, that is how much it is. It is bonkers. The movie that I'm talking about is this film right here. This movie is a film that I picked up because it does look interesting. And I do like the cast. We have got John Leguizamo. I don't know how you say it, but he's a very, very, very good actor. He played Sloth in Sid the Sloth in Ice Age. And Aidan Brody, we have Jennifer, I can't say that, but there's so much good cast in this film, but 2 of them I do know. And yeah, the main actor is the actor who plays Sid the Sloth, so that's really cool. The movie's called Summer of Sam. Blimey, this film, I don't know what this is going to be about. And it says the summer of 77 was a killer. So this movie is about 77. If you open this thing, Here's the back. There's so many special features on this film. It's an MGM title, funny enough. And here is the DVD title. These are movies, again, that I have not seen before. This is movies that I haven't seen before, so it gives me a fresh eyes from what I'm watching. So I've got so much things I've got to watch in my television, it's not even funny. But we've got the director, we've got, you know, the write-ups and everything. Aidan Brody looks so different. I mean, look at him here. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look how crazy he looks here. That's crazy. Just look at that. Look at his hair. Huh. So much different from when he was in King Kong. This is a movie that came out in 2000. So this is a 2000 movie. So it came out in 7 years before King Kong came out. This film. So very interesting. Can't wait to watch it. I mean, it says 2000, so that must mean that this movie came out in 2000. And, yeah, 7 years. Yeah, correct. So, Summer of Sam. Interesting. So, that's number one title that I picked up on the channel. I thought I'd move my camera. I was like, okay, awesome. Let's look at the next one. Now, this one is, there's a reason I got this film. It's because that this film is a movie that was a movie, one of the actors, that's the main actor in this movie, is from a collection that I'm building up. The actor's name's John Candy, an absolute legend. I've been trying to collect all of his films, to Uncle Buck, to the other films that he's done. There's loads. He appeared in the I think it was the second Blue Brothers movie, I think, and he was in so many movies like Uncle Buck, Uncle Buck, obviously, but there's another one called I can't think of what it's called. It's the one where he is a like a detective. Who Framed Crump? Something Crumpet Crump. I can't think of what it is. Here's the picture of it here. Yeah, that one. And, oh yeah, of course, The Great Outdoors. I love that film. I love The Great Outdoors. I seen that film. One of my earliest movies I've seen him when I was a kid. I love that film. Good film. Okay. Now, this movie is one of his last films, and I haven't seen this film. So this is why another reason why I picked it up, because I do like John Candy. He's a comedy icon. I love his comedy sense in all of his movies. He plays it really well. Alan Alda, John Candy. Canadian Bacon. That's why I picked up one of his last movies, one of them, Canadian Bacon. I think the last one he was in was Wagons East, which was his last feature film, Wagons East. But this one was his second. This was the first one, and then Wagons East came out, I think. But this is Canadian Bacon. This is the one that he made first, and then the Wagons East after. But yeah, really, really cool. This came out in 1995, and then I think 1996 was the next film. But there it is, there on DVD. Absolute legend. There is a Blu-ray version, but that's region. God, blimey, I forgot it now. I think region. Yeah, this is region. I think it's region 1. Yeah, it is region 1, which is pretty cool. It's still awesome, but you know, I've got a region 3 player, but this is region all, so might as well pick this one up if it's region all. I don't know if it's region locked 2, so I will give that a try out and see. Don't know how. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But here is Canadian Bacon. This one looks really interesting. I haven't even seen it, but I do know that it looks really good. But one of the movies that I have never seen also is a movie called Only the Lonely, which is another one I haven't seen. So many John Candy movies I've not seen that I've got to catch up in. But I have seen a few. I have seen a few John Candy movies. So yeah. Right, I know what you're thinking. I see. Luke, you've got some pickups. You must have something to do with Prism Leisure. And you know what? You're right, because the next one is a Prism Leisure title. And this is right. I've seen random movies, okay? I've seen random movies. And as you all know, that you've probably seen my random movies a lot often on my channel as well. This one is definitely one of them. Vengeance is timeless. In the woods. What the What the hell is this? In the woods. Yes, I've never seen this film, but my god, this looks crazy. This looks like crazy, this one. This is a really original Prism Leisure title, as you can see. The white and black disc. This looks very crazy. I might give this a watch. You know me with movies like this now. They might be low budget, they might be terrible, but this one looks funny and very admirable. I just did a rhyme there. Probably doesn't make sense because it probably isn't admirable. But anyway, who cares? In the Woods. This film came out in 2002, apparently. The DVD came out in 2002, but the actual movie did. I'll do my research. In the Woods. What a random movie that I thought it was a PC when I first picked up. But it's actually a Prison Leisure title. Okay. So that is In the Woods. In the Woods. In the Woods. Okay, right. Let's take a look at my next title. Now, this one... Now, by the way, when I picked this one up, I was like, what the fudge? Is this guy related to the Chuck Norris? To the Chuck Norris actor? You know, Chuck Norris? The actor that was in Texas Ranger. What is it called? Something Texas Ranger. I can't think of what the show was called. It was really good. Anyway, the show that I'm talking about is a film that I'm talking about is a movie called Overkill, which stars his son. I think it's his son or his brother. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know if he's related. I think he looks like him a tiny bit. Aaron Norris and Michael Noy. Overkill. Yeah, this stars his son. So this might gives me Crocodile Dundee mixed with Kung Fu vibes. Overkill. So this looks pretty cool. This title is a title from a company that I haven't heard of before. It's called Jolie. Jolie? Company called Jolie. Very interesting. You know what? You've got to give a shout out to these people, these filmmakers, because, again, never heard. I don't know what the quality is like with this one. But it could be good. It could be really good. You never know. Never know until you watch it. So, Overkill. Yeah. This is a Tanglewood Entertainment Group. So yeah, this is a very strange release because it only tells me Jolie, which is right. It says it on the DVD cover. It says right there. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, very funny, very strange, but yeah, pretty cool. Like there it is, Overkill. Yeah, not 2002, 1999. That movie. And that is the same movie of the poster where there's an eye with the wizard. She's peeking through the woods. The same movie. Okay, so the next movie that I've got in my collection, and yes, that is his brother, Chuck Norris's. Okay, so and that was 1996, I think, that one. Right, so the next movie is a movie that is, again, another movie that I've never seen before. And this one's by Prime. This is a movie that I do not think that has a Blu-ray release. I do not think so. But it's a movie called Basil. Yes, Basil. It stars the 2014's Joker. Suicide Squad. Yeah, that's him right there. Yeah, I know, you wouldn't have thought it, but yeah, it is. Jared Leto. Jared Leto as this character in this movie. And we've got Christian Slater in this movie as well. Christian Slater, Basil. It looks really cool. It looks really interesting. Yeah, what can go wrong? I've never seen this film, but it does look really cool. There's Basil. It's a Prime title. And there is the DVD. This is a Region 0. So Region Locked. Region Locked. Region 3, not Region Locked. And there is the DVD. So yeah, a movie that I've never seen before, but stars two great actors. Really will watch this film because I love, so we have 3 more movies to go. And what are the movies? Well, let's dive into them. Oh, shoot. There we go. Alright, this movie is a movie that stars Faye Dunaway and Diane West. The only actor I know in this, like I've just previously mentioned, Faye Dunaway. This movie is a movie about being drunk. It's a movie about a drunk. Basically drunk. There is another movie that's basically kind of like a drunk movie. It's Shattered Dreams. I actually wanted to finish watching that, and that was made by, funny enough, the same company. This is an E1 title. The movie that I'm talking about is a movie called Drunks. Yes, Faye Dunaway in a movie called Drunks. Yeah, I've never seen this movie. Why did I pick this movie up? Well, the reason why... No, nothing to do with blind buying. Blind buying, I know what you mean. Blind buying, pick up something that you never necessarily don't want and just... No, that's not what this is. When I collect these things, you've got to think about it. Today, definitely this year, definitely this entire year, that's been streaming. I hate streaming. I hate streaming. When I was younger, I used to have loads and loads of DVDs. even when streaming wasn't that much of a thing. And I love DVDs to this day. And probably these DVDs that I mentioned just came out in 2006. And I was, that's the time where I was really young. And I started collecting DVDs in like 2010. God knows how long I've been collecting. I've been collecting for such a long time. But a long time. Anyway, but this is a movie that I haven't seen, and I'm up to date with my collecting. I know what to collect and not, and the reason why I picked this random stuff up is because you never know what you'll get. And you might not find these in streaming services. You know what? So, yeah. And it comes with a trailer. All these films come with a trailer, so, anyway, Drunks. Never seen this movie before, it's an E1 title. But I'm not forcing everyone who loves streaming services, go ahead. I love DVDs. It's just my thing, my childhood, my thing that I collect, and I love it. It's the best thing. It's a sensible reason to collect these things as well. These things are declining so fast, and it really is sad. But there's the black disc. Really cool. The E1 titles, they have that. But yeah, gotta collect them while they're there, And I think it's really good. What I find good about today is that you can collect them really, really cheap, and it's fantastic because these aren't VHS tapes. These are so much different than VHS tapes. They're different from Blu-ray, but just a little bit of upscaling of HD quality, 1080p. While these are the standard DVD quality, and that's fine with me. And I don't care because these are awesome. And I started collecting them DVDs back in like 2004, blimey, 13, 14. I think I collected a lot of Blu-rays back then. 15, I think it was. When I collected Blu-rays. But I collected DVDs previously. But I mostly collected DVDs. And Blu-rays is... yeah. 4Ks was a recent thing for me. It still is a recent thing for me today. Because I've never really collected that much. Anyway, here is a movie that stars John Putch. Don't know why I mentioned that name. I just mentioned that name randomly. It's a movie called Curfew. I've never seen this before, but it does look freaky. And it says here, it's got a sticker here. What does it say? It says, previously banned by the BBFC. Now, that is a big thing. And that is why I'm going to watch this film, see what it's like. One of the movies that was banned from the BBFC. No clue what. I think that's a age rating company. I'll search that up, actually. Because I don't really know. I think it is, but it's a band anyway. So there's Curfew. Really cool stuff. There's the back. And here is the DVD. Wow. Interesting. This one actually has artwork, and it's an E1 title. No, it's a Hollywood DVD title. And it was produced by Air Made Media Group. Wow. Where to see a DVD on this one? Wow. Pretty cool. Banned by the OC. Right, DVD. Let's see if this thing's scratched, because I really hope not. All of these so far look pretty damn cool. Oh my god, I can't tell. That looks awesome. Yes! This is what I'm going to watch tonight, if I can. Curfew. E1 and an air title. And this was released when? 2003. 1 year before I was born. Interesting. So that's Curfew. Let's take that there. There we go, Curfew. That one did look interesting. I picked that one up because I was like, whoa, what the fudge? What does that mean? And here we are with the last one. This one looks really random, and wow, it's got a... oh, hold on, it's got like one of those things at the bottom, I think. Yeah, let's just take that off. Today I'll be showing you a title that I've never seen before. This is from a totally different film company. I think the previous one was by a company that we've seen a few times, but this one we haven't. This is distributed by Disc, the distribution company, and Third Millennium Multimedia. Yeah, cool. I can never get it right if I look smart or whatever. It doesn't matter. Ah, I look great now. Right, Third Millennium Media. What the hell is that? It's a company that made this movie right here, and it's a movie. They made the DVD for it. Murder at Raven's Ridge. This is a DVD that I've never seen before. Obviously, I've never seen this before. And it's not by Prison Letter. It's by someone completely different. Murder at the Raven's Ridge. What the hell is that title? Interesting. Here is the back. Interesting. It has a little thing saying it was by IFM Film Associates. Inc. And there is the companies that made this title. Third Millennium, I don't know if you can see it there, but Third Millennium Multimedia and distributed by Disc, the distribution company. Well, again, this is stuff that I've never heard of before. I've never seen this company before. But yeah, check out my videos more, because I do collect some stuff that is by companies that I've never even heard of before. And this DVD does have interior artwork. A bit of interior artwork. And here is the disc. It should look... Yeah, the disc looks great. Oh, it does have nice artwork. So there is the disc itself. And there is the artwork there. So that just fits in there. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. Third Millennium. Third Millennium. That's a title that I've never seen before. Company that I've heard. That's really interesting. Well, that is all the DVDs that I have picked up. Now let's show you the Blu-rays. Now I bet you're wondering, what is the Blu-rays? What have I picked up? Well, these movies are actually kind of rare to get, actually. There is these DVDs. So that was a lot of DVDs, I think. I think I picked up a lot here. That was a few titles, a few random titles that I've never seen before. And I'll start watching very soon. Let's get into the Blu-rays. Right, so I bet you're wondering, what's the first title? What's the first title? What have I picked up? First one that I picked up. Pudding. That's right, I picked up Cold Mountain on Blu-ray. This film is a film that I have been dying to watch for ages. It's a war movie. I believe it's a war movie. I've never seen this film. Yes, Cold Mountain. But people's been watching this film like crazy, and I've never seen this film. This is filmed by Jude Law, Nicole Coleman, and Renée Zellweger. I want to watch this film so much. It looks really, really cool. I don't know if I don't know why I've held back on this release. It's probably because they made a collector's edition of this, I think. I don't know. I believe that they made a collector's edition for this, I think. That's why I've been holding off for it. And I wanted to get the collector's edition of this movie instead. But you know what? Forget about it. I've got the Blu-ray now. Here is the Blu-ray version of Cold Mountain. I've been wanting to watch this film for ages, and I finally have it on Blu-ray. Yeah, this movie came out when? Blimey, 2007? But my guess is probably earlier than that, to be honest. With the Studio Canal, Miramax. Wow, that's a very odd mix. There is the Blu-ray. Looks very different. Yeah, really cool. There's special features there. DTS. It's got DTS audio, so this will be really good. Can't wait to watch it. And with the next one. What is the next one? Because the next one is a movie that I already own. Why did I pick this up? I picked this movie up because this movie comes with a really nice slip cover. The movie that I'm talking about is Kick-Ass 2. Oh my god, this film is so underrated, it's not even a joke. This film is fantastic. This was the first Kick-Ass movie I ever watched. And you know why? It's because of this guy. I am a big influencer when it comes to acting and, the movies in general. This guy is the guy that made me get movies on DVD, watch movies in the first place. Jim Carrey. That's right, this is Jim Carrey. Yes, one of my film collection. I've got a bunch of his films. It's complete collection. And I'm asking for my first video I did on my channel, by the way. I intended to do that, by the way. Oh, there's some things that I intended to do in them. If you watched my videos before, you noticed that my hat was tilted like this. Hold on, let me just get a hat to give you an example of what I mean. There it is. So, well, it was like that, really. That was intended, obviously, for home entertainment, for funny reasons, to get me more views, and that was done on purpose. Okay, right. Oh, shoot. If anyone didn't know that, by the way. There's a few little things. I'm glad you noticed, though. I'm glad that you took notice, even though I had no comments about it. Think I'm crazy? Think not, because that's not true. Okay. But the thing that I just said about the thing was true. That was improvised by me when I was making my channel. Anyway, that was Kick-Ass 2. I've already had this film for the slip. This film is really, really good. This film, if you've never seen it, what are you doing? What are you doing? Watch it. Okay? Watch it. This film is fantastic. This film is the first movie I've ever seen before I watched Kick-Ass 1. and I loved it. I loved this. When I first watched, I was like, what the fudge? They made a first one of this? 2. Obviously they did. And it was made way before this one. I really enjoyed this film. It came out 2013. I remember when it got released, by the way. I remember when this one got released. Jim Carrey. That was my big hype. Jim Carrey, what the fudge? Yeah. Wow. This was fantastic. And I picked this up on DVD years ago. Kick-Ass 2. Love this film so much. Glad to have it with a slip. If you like this video, comment, share, like, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on these releases. Tell me your thoughts on, on Mother's Day and what your thoughts on it. Mine is fantastic. It's lovely. And another thing. Hope you have a very happy Mother's Day. See you soon.